Hey guys, welcome back to Corrosion Cold Winter Waiting. So we just read a long journal entry from Elizabeth Harding. She was a nurse here. It's her journal. So we already read all that. We did pick up this key, which is just called a metal key, so I don't really know what it's for. Can't open the drawers. Go that way. These were all locked. This is open though. Whoa. Not who we are. Remove the evil within. Evil in us. 96 right. Okay. Boss man mutters secrets in the safe. Oh yeah, that safe where we got those two long keys. We never did get in that safe. I forget where that is. I think it's in, what's the boss man's name? Richard or something? George? No, not George. I think it's Richard. So left 23. Books. What? Books. Is this like a pattern we need to click or something? Oh gosh. Taking a picture of it. That's one thing with this game. It's like the puzzles are kind of intimidating. Bad room. Not the bad room. Hurts in there. 72 left. Okay. Okay. So nothing's really in here, it's just stuff's on the wall. Alright. Is that labeled? No, just a room. Alright, let's check out the rest of the area. Locked. Okay. I guess back to the books. Okay, let's see. This is kind of confusing. Let me look at my picture I took in there. 6, so there's 9 sections. There's 9 sections, okay. You do this. It's a save. I'm going to follow that pattern. Let's see what happens. This one. Okay, didn't do anything. Back out. Let's try the pattern the other way. Nope. So that would be the middle column where it starts, possibly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books. Do you really have to click the actual right book? This is not going to be easy, that's for sure. If I just keep clicking. Okay. Made a click. I think that's like maybe when it resets. Okay. Try. Okay, it did move. Okay. Okay. Three. Three. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4. I clicked it, but it didn't do anything. I think that was wrong. Crap. Yeah, I screwed up. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe as long as you just push them. Let's try it like that. Maybe that'll be okay then. So maybe that's all you have to do. 3, 2, 3, 2. 8. 10. 4. 4. It's not working. It's not that right one. It's not the right one. It's this one. It's not it. Just checking. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm not doing something correctly here. I'm trying to reference the guide here. See what it tells me I'm doing wrong. Got the idea right, I'm just not implementing it correctly. Got it pretty much correct. I mean, it looks like it is correct. I don't know, maybe you have to actually click them in the correct order. So let me try it that way. Everything's disengaged. Make sure it is. So column 2, row 2, book 12. It's the last one. Column 1, row 2, third book. 1, 2, 3. Column 2, third row. Book 2. Column 3, row 3, book 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Column 3, Row 1, book 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Column 1, row 1, book 4. So that would be that one. Column 3, row 2, book 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Column 2, row 1, book 3. And column 1, row 3, book 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Okay. There's a safe. Alright. Oh, man. So I had it pretty much like 90% correct, but you do have to click them in the correct order. You can't just click them in any order you want. And just, I thought maybe just because they were engaged that would be enough, but it isn't. You can reference the guide for that for sure. There's a nice chart in there that shows you exactly what to do. I had it pretty much like right, I just did it in the wrong order. Okay, so now we got this safe. Okay. So how does this work? Okay. Left and a right and a reset and a safe door handle. Let me pull up those pictures I took in the other room. Okay, so left to 72. That's actually going right though. You have to click it every time. '73, 72. Okay. Then right to 96. '91, '92, '93, '94, '95, '96. Then left to 23. That's going to take a while. You can't just hold the button down, you got to keep clicking it. Just having to spam left mouse over and over and over and over. Slow. It can only go so fast. Okay, 25, 24, 23. And it's not turning. That sucks. So I did it wrong, I guess. So I gotta go the other direction with it? Is that what you're telling me? That's the way I went last time. '74, '73, '72, '96. And then 23. Maybe. I think I went the wrong way again. 25, 24, 20, 23. Damn it. This is entertaining. You can kind of make it go quicker if you move the cursor around while you're doing it. 72. And then 96. If I don't get this here when we quit the video, I'll solve it when I start the next video. '96, and then 23. '21, '22, '23. Oh, finally. That was pretty brutal. Another journal. Okay. This is Dr. Eli Newman. Dr. Newman's journal. Okay. I shall keep this journal to record my personal thoughts and feelings as things progress. I feel I must praise the new facility I have been given, which is splendid, and the quality of the specimens better than I could have hoped for. The level of insanity on display is quite refreshing. I am more than confident that I will find conclusive results here. The work I am doing here will be my legacy, my gift to the world, something to remember me by. All of the greats have their legacies, and I don't want to be considered just another doctor or scientist. I want to be considered a great doctor or scientist. One who turned the world of science on its head. When people think of insanity, I want them to think of Dr. Eli Newman, or Elijah Newman. The esteemed Dr. Elijah Newman, the respected, the revered, the celebrated. That is what I find myself dreaming of at night. We have begun the preliminary work, which basically involves talking to the specimens, laying down some kind of basis for our future work. I have allowed the nursing staff to sit in on these meetings as a way to make them feel involved. They will be of vital importance as things progress, and I want to keep them on side. Of course, I can't have them involved after this stage, as they simply will not have the stomach for it, nor would they understand. Their lives are based on simple morals, black and white, with no shades of gray. It's frustrating, really, that I am to be surrounded by such obtuse views, but it is the way of things, I suppose. Few would understand what I'm doing here. They cannot grasp the vastness of the work, the brilliance of it, what it means to future generations, nor can they grasp that in order to make omelets, one must first break eggs. I will not allow anything or anyone to stand in my way of this. Hopefully it won't come to that, but if it does, I am more than prepared to take whatever action is necessary to protect the integrity of the project. Today I undertook the first of the experiments. It was difficult work and not really very conclusive, which wasn't surprising really, since it was more of a test run than anything else. This is a lot of very important work to come, and there is a lot of very important work to come, and it simply wouldn't do to go in half-cocked, as they say. We must be prepared, and we must know where we stand. Today I set the bar for what needs to be done. It was a fairly routine operation, although the specimen did put up quite a struggle. When we accessed the brain through the top of the skull, this threw the results somewhat out of balance, as I had really hoped to do this test in more of a calm manner to engage the activity of the brain without external pressure. I shall have to ask Dr. Thomas to obtain some sort of muscle relaxant for next time, as the arm flailing was quite off-putting, I have to say. Specimen number 3 has become unstable, which is a shame. I have already acquired some quite remarkable results from it. The brainstem is a wonderful thing, obviously not able to withstand too much electrical current, but I mustn't let that put me off trying further theories in this area. I fear one of the nurses may have overheard something today. I believe that young lady's name to be Margaret. Chubby little thing, and quite short too. Not married, as I understand it. I must confer with Adams about this. If she has indeed become privy to any information about her station, then she will need to be removed. It's not something I want to do, but I cannot have my work compromised by these people. I wish they weren't here, to be honest. They have become a nuisance. They are nothing more than window dressing. One could consider them a liability, really. I shall have words with Mr. Fitzpatrick about them. He knows the value of this project better than anyone. He should understand my concerns. My fears were confirmed yesterday. The nurse called Margaret did indeed stumble upon something above her pay grade. She was removed this morning for the benefit of the project. It was our good fortune that she was not of the marrying type and had no dependents. Her removal will not generate many questions. Good news on the second round of experiments. I have pinpointed a possible emotional hotspot within the brain that may give rise to a change in hormone levels, which could in turn lead to various pre-insanity stages, as I call them. Spinal fluid was also taken from specimen number 4 today. I was intrigued by the passing of information from the brain to the limbs under times of stress. I feel that there may be something worth looking at these. It was at least intriguing to note specimen 4's heart rate differentials as the spinal column was drained. Most interesting. Things are going from bad to good, or things are going from bad to worse. I grow tired of these results and these specimens. How am I supposed to work when they keep crying out in pain at every little poke and prod? Pointless creatures. They're not even good enough to aid me in my experiments. What good are they at all? None. I've asked Dr. Thomas repeatedly to take care of this issue, but he says we should keep them conscious throughout each procedure for the best results. I know he is right, of course, but that doesn't make things easier. It makes things infinitely more difficult. I'm beginning to lose faith in my own theories. I see one of the nurses eyeing me in an increasingly strange way, which I do not like. She seems friendly with the George Boy specimen 7, which I also do not like. She has no business fraternizing with them, with the specimens. They are not people to have conversations with. They are not for social benefit. They are here for our scientific benefit. If she continues to view me with the strange eyes, then I shall be forced to take action again. I am now becoming very annoyed. My thoughts are running into each other, creating a stream of muddled half-theories. Things cannot continue this way. I have lost 2 more specimens this week already. The work is suffering terribly. Nothing is going right. Everything is going wrong. I'm finding out nothing. Why is this? What have I done to deserve this? Am I not committed enough? Am I not passionate enough? Are my motivations not honorable enough? Well, I'm losing my mind with the stress and worrying. I need results, and I'm beginning to think I shall not find them. Not positively, anyway. I have plenty of negative results, but these results do not garner any awards, and certainly no praise from my peers in the scientific community. I'm being forced to lie to those in control. They want answers to greatness. I have not been asked. How can I give them answers when I do not know them? Well, is there an answer? I have told them to be patient, but I am thinking I shall run out of time on this issue. I found something today that will help me. Yes, it will help me. I don't know whether it has come. I don't know where it has come from. I found it in that quaint little bookshop down in town. A curious little parchment written in a language I do not understand completely. One of the words seems faintly familiar to me, though. I think that it refers to a sort of living non-human. What would that be? An animal? The words are different to interpret without understanding the context. Not an animal, no. I think it refers more to a being that is alive, but which is not human, as in not of this world, so therefore not an animal. Yes, I have seen this word before. I remember now. It refers to a demon of some variety, a monster. I must contact my old friend Gregory. He's a language professor. He will know. Gregory has confirmed my initial thoughts on this parchment. It definitely relates to demons of some kind. I have sent him a copy of the parchment. He is working to translate it as we speak. We have already done some more initial work together and have both agreed that the demons in question are of this world, but not of this world. We are in agreement that this means they are living inside a human host. For what reason, we cannot say at this point. But it has got me thinking about my current work. An evil demon inside a human, a demon that could affect the will of the host. Insanity and evil go hand in hand. What if the actions of a malicious demon acting from within a human host could explain these insane actions perpetrated by the demons, or by the humans? Yes, because humans would not be in control at all. Gregory has translated the parchment. I cannot believe it. It is exactly as I thought. It refers to demons living inside a human. I am more convinced that the key to unlocking the question of insanity will come from extracting one of these demons from one of our specimens. The process is clearly marked in the parchment. Of course, as ever, there is always a problem. It seems I need some things I do not have. I have the afflicted specimens, of course, but I do not have the so-called hunters or a demon that has infected the host that contains the demon I wish to free. It does seem, though, that if I can find these things, which I am sure I can, that I can release a demon from one of my specimens. The parchment gives the ritual necessary, so that is not an issue. It says I must cut out the hearts of 3 infected specimens and 3 hunters, and place them between the infector and the demons. I am trying to release and then recite the ritual. It also says that once a spell is cast, the 3 specimens and the 3 hunters will return to life, but only if the demon is killed within an hour of it being released. And the only way to kill it is by fire. It's weak when released. It goes on to say that this released demon will be under the control of whoever released it, providing I make an immediate bond with it. I guess that is almost like the mother-child bond. This demon is also very powerful. Thinking of what I could do with it, not only will I have solved insanity issue, I will have a demon at my disposal. Who can stop me then? Nobody. I shall be the one in control. I shall continue my work in these areas as I now believe that is the key. And these people are crazy. The incantation is as follows. I call forth the powers of the great dark ones. I beg of thee to bestow upon me the power of banishment, the power of resurrection. I ask thee to take these offerings of heart and soul, take back what was yours, and return what was ours. Blah, 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 blah. The following symbols must also be used, painted on the walls above the infector and the infected. Right. Okay, so we saw those. Let me look at those real quick. Yeah, the one that had that symbol had the date 11/23/09 in it. There is no infector name above it, though. And then this other symbol had 1245, which was that time we saw. Okay. Work on releasing the demon is underway, but I feel my staff are less than enthused about it, at least not as much as I. I have told them that this is the key, yet they do not seem to share this view. They are plotting against me. They want to take this project away from me. They want the glory for themselves. Well, they won't get it. I should do everything in my power to make sure of that. My work continues. Okay. Can't go back to here. Okay guys, we will stop this video here. I get caught in these long journal entries and my timer ends on me, so I get over my 30-minute estimate that I shoot for. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. I mean, some of the notes are... some of the information in there is kind of interesting. I think that's probably the best part about the game, is some of the notes. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.